Tripp Kramer here from trippadvice.com, coming to you on a beautiful Wednesday morning. The air is pure, and so is my soul. Just got finished eating breakfast at Theva Residency, which is absolutely delicious. There's nothing better than eating a well-rounded breakfast in front of this view right here. So awesome. So we're going to be now packing up our stuff, getting ready to go to our next location, which is Nuwara Eliya, and we might be picking some tea leaves there, so it's going to be interesting, and you'll be there for the ride. But that aside, today's video is talking about how to chat with the girl you like, and we're going to give you some good tips on how to do that. How to chat with a girl that you like. How do you do that? In today's video, I'm really going to be going over more of something that I don't go over too much. I always say, okay, my advice is for cold approaching, talking to a girl you never met before. But we're going to talk about the situation where you know this girl somehow, or you sort of know her. You've met her, even if it's for a very brief second. And we're going to be talking about what to do with this situation. Now, there's various different situations. You could have met the girl through work, through school, through, I don't know, extracurricular activities, hobbies, through friends. Maybe she's in your social circle. Lots of different options. Oh man, I'm a happy camper. Traveling is honestly one of the most amazing things in the world, and I encourage anyone who has the opportunity to do it. I encourage anyone who wants to do it to try to make it happen, because it is it's a time that you'll never forget. It really forces you to live in the moment, forces you to really just enjoy everything that's happening right in front of you, and makes you reflect on everything that's going on in your life. It's like you don't even have to try, it just happens. But anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. Let's talk about some advice. So how do you chat with her? Well, here's the thing. I could just tell you, chat with her just like you chat with a dude. How do you chat with someone? You know how to chat with anyone. You know how to do this. But there's a little bit of a difference when you're trying to chat with a girl. And this is something you probably don't know. There is a difference, because chatting with the girl is not the same. Why? Because your intentions are different. So one thing you must know is that there is a goal, there is a purpose in chatting with a girl, and that is to move the interaction forward. Now, I say that vaguely because that means a whole variety of different things. That could mean getting her number. That can mean seeing her later that night or that day. But it's the opportunity to see her again, or continue seeing her if you met her out somewhere, in the realm of you two courting each other, of her being a potential mate, a potential date, a potential girlfriend, someone that you're going to be connecting with more than friendship. So why am I saying all this? Because you have to know this when you're chatting with a girl. It's not just about chit-chatting. You got to know in the back of your head throughout the entire conversation when you're chatting with her that you are interested in her, and she has to know that. That's one of the most important things I could say about chatting with any girl. She has to know. She has to know that you are interested, you need to flirt with her, you need to move the interaction forward and escalate it to date status, okay? So right now, if you're going to gather anything from this video, what you need to understand is the mindset. The mindset has to be so strong in your head. So strong, because that is the thing that you need when you're chatting with a girl. How do I know this? And why am I teaching you this? Well, it's because I see so many comments down below that talk about, hey, there's this girl, hey, there's this one girl, there's this girl in my class, there's this girl at work, yada, yada, yada. And if you already knew this concept, you probably wouldn't be asking that question about what to do next, or you probably wouldn't have that problem of being in the friend zone. The friend zone does not exist when you are able to flirt with a girl, show your intentions, and to be able to build that attraction and that spark with her. Okay, yeah, maybe you get rejected, but you're still not in the friend zone. And remember this, I'm going to say this loud and proud and bold and clear. Rejection is better than being in the friend zone. I'm going to say that again.
Rejection is better than being in the friend zone.
I have more to say on this, but let's take a break for a second and cut to a montage. As you can see, today has been a lovely day. Checking out the tea plantation, checking out some waterfalls, and really interacting with some of the cool people here. We took a drive down from Kandy to Nuwara Eliya. That's where we are right now. And it's a beautiful mountain town. So excited to be here. Now you're probably saying, well, that's great, Tripp, but how do I chat with the girl? Well, if you want some how-tos, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a few videos down in the description. And those videos are going to teach you how to start a conversation, how to continue a conversation, and then how to ask a girl out. Because those are like the three little mini courses, so to speak, but they're just YouTube videos on how to do this, okay? That's the kind of how-to. But I don't want to go into the how-to for this video because I've already talked about that. So watch those videos. They're very powerful and they give you exact steps and techniques on how to do it. But what you got to remember, once again, that when you're chatting with a girl, it's all about moving the interaction forward. I talk about this in my program called Hooked. And I talk about dominance, and that's what dominance really is, or at least that's how I define it, as taking control of the conversation and escalating it forward, which a lot of guys are afraid to do because, once again, they're afraid of rejection. Again, if you want to learn more about that, I'll put a link also in the description so you can check out Hooked at getherhooked.com. And hopefully you got this far in the video because this is very important for you. Yes, you, the guy who is in the friend zone, who is already talking to the girl that he likes, who hasn't really started that conversation yet. But if you've already been talking with her and the conversation's already going and you've been texting or she's in your social circle or you talk to her at work, then really the idea is to let her know that you're interested in her and stop beating around the bush. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do. Okay, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. This is my challenge for you for this video. And I want to hear what happens. I want you to write down in the comments below what happens. Because I know there's going to be a lot of guys who are going to do this and it's going to work. I want you to tell the girl that you're interested in, that you like her. Just let her know. I don't care if it's a text, I don't care if it's a phone call, I don't care if it's in person. Just do it. Get it over with so we can either get the rejection or move forward with her. But more importantly, move forward with your life so you can start chatting up girls that you actually have a shot with. But if you're in this awkward in-between period, and I'm thinking of a word, my editor's going to put it on the screen for me, that time when you're not in heaven, you're not in hell yet, but you died. And I can't think of the word, so it's probably popping on the screen right now. And I'll probably remember it later, but here it is on the screen. That's it. And it's not coming to me, but now you know what I'm talking about. I remember it's purgatory, but you already know that because it was on the screen. But yeah, we don't want to be in purgatory here. We want to get on with our life because that's the most important thing. Life is precious, and we only have so much time on earth. So let's move forward. I know this got kind of deep, all about starting with chatting with a girl, right? But this is it. This is the good stuff right here. So you're still with me. You're still joining this crazy journey, putting out videos every single day, helping you get the girl. And I'll see you not only tomorrow in the next video, but I'm going to see you very soon because you're going to click those links down below and go to the how-tos in terms of how to actually have the conversations with the girl that you like. So go do that. Don't forget to check out the program Get Her Hooked, and I'll see you tomorrow. And now, peace. I'll see you always, all the time. I'm always here.